Have you ever wondered why certain movies make your heart race, while others leave you calm and reflective? What is it about the way our brains process emotions that drives us towards specific genres? A recent study dives deep into the neuroscience behind our movie preferences, revealing some intriguing insights. This research used fMRI technology to explore how our brains react when we watch different movie genres, like action, comedy, thriller, or documentaries. The focus was on key emotional centers of the brain, particularly the amygdala, which processes emotions like fear and anger, and the nucleus accumbens, known for its role in pleasure and reward. So what did the study find? Let's start with action movies. When participants who enjoy action films watched scenes from their favorite genre, their amygdala showed heightened activity. The amygdala is the part of the brain that processes intense emotions like fear and anger, suggesting that action films might be so appealing because they tap into our primal emotional responses. This heightened activity isn't just a reaction to fear, it's also a response to the excitement and thrill these movies generate. Interestingly, the study found a similar increase in amygdala activity among fans of comedy, though for different reasons. While action movies trigger a fear-based reaction, comedies seem to provoke a more nuanced emotional response, mixing pleasure with relief, which could explain why we feel so good after a good laugh. But what about those who prefer thrillers or documentaries? Here's where things get really interesting. The study found that participants who enjoy these genres actually exhibited lower activity in their amygdala when watching their preferred movies. This suggests that thriller and documentary enthusiasts might be less emotionally reactive to fear and anger. Instead, they might be more engaged with the intellectual and cognitive aspects of the content, rather than the emotional highs and lows. The researchers also looked at the brain's reward system, particularly the nucleus accumbens. They found that fans of comedies showed increased activity in this region, which aligns with the idea that laughter and humor are rewarding experiences. However, for those who preferred thrillers or documentaries, there was less activity in this area, indicating that their enjoyment might come from a different kind of satisfaction, perhaps the intellectual stimulation or the intrigue of the content rather than pure pleasure. This study challenges the traditional view that genre preferences are just a matter of taste. Instead, it suggests that our brains are wired to respond differently to the emotional and cognitive stimuli presented by various genres. These neural patterns could explain why some people are drawn to the adrenaline rush of an action movie, while others prefer the intellectual challenge of a documentary or the suspense of a thriller. But why does this matter? Understanding these brain responses could have significant implications for filmmakers and the entertainment industry. By knowing how different genres engage specific areas of the brain, creators can craft content that resonates more deeply with their audiences. This knowledge could also lead to more personalized content recommendations, tailored not just to what you like, but to how your brain processes and enjoys different kinds of stories. At Biotic Chronicles, we're always excited to explore how science intersects with everyday life. This study not only deepens our understanding of why we love certain movies, but also opens the door to a new era of personalized entertainment. The next time you choose a movie, remember, it's not just about what you enjoy, but how your brain reacts to it. So, the next time you find yourself reaching for a thriller, a comedy, or a documentary, take a moment to think about what's happening in your brain. Are you looking for a rush of adrenaline, a good laugh, or a deep dive into a complex subject? Your choice might be revealing more about your brain's inner workings than you think. As always, if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content from the world of science and neuroscience. Together, let's continue exploring the fascinating connections between our minds and the media we consume.